In depth tonight, a Bellevue veteran from the Iraq War travels nearly 9,000 miles for surgery he cannot get here. Brian Master reports it's a quality of life issue.
Friendships often happen organically.
Lip.
It's hard to tell right away.
And then forward 6 inches, lip, down 1.
If what's in their head and heart
down 2.
Will fit.
And concrete next.
With you.
And then there you go, and it's going to be a low seat.
No worries. Justin Anderson and Junior Fretz, who is blind, clicked right away.
All right.
They first met 4 years ago when a group of vets came to Omaha as a way to put their issues into the public consciousness. They started in Washington State and would end in Washington, D.C. Junior, a Desert Storm vet who is also paralyzed from the chest down, rode his hand cycle. He told us,
"It shows you what America's about."
Last week, Junior showed up at Anderson's Bellevue home to catch up.
I was on the gold medal team for wheelchair softball.
And show him some hardware. Junior is the first baseman.
He had to come by and rub it in because I missed the wheelchair games this year.
Justin Anderson, who trap shoots along with air rifle and pistol, missed this year's National Veterans Wheelchair Games in Salt Lake City. He had a doctor's appointment out of the country.
Dr. Almendarez came in today, checked everything out. He said everything looked good.
I am the first American Iraq veteran to have it done.
The Osseointegration Group in Australia hopes to change the way the world thinks of prosthetics.
There's only a couple hundred of us in the world that have had this type of procedure done.
Instead of a prosthetic going over his thigh with a socket on the outside like this, the Australian surgery puts an implant into his bone with a small adapter sticking out.
A lot of the other things that come along with having a prosthetic, the sores, the scar breakdown, that is completely eliminated with this. It's just a matter of popping it on, and it'll only go on one way, so you'll always get the same alignment. There's a little 4mm set screw. Tighten that up, and that's it. You go about 45-degree right. I was weight bearing within a week after surgery. Hard right. I was walking within 2 weeks after surgery, and within 12 weeks after surgery, as long as everything is settled, I'll be walking without crutches or a cane or any type of assistive device.
Everybody's given challenges in life, and how we react to those challenges is how we define our lives.
Two vets showing off what's shiny and new. It's what friends do. In Bellevue with photographer Jim Hinchuk, I'm Brian Master reporting, WOWT 6 News.
And we thank both of them for their service. Justin had to travel to Australia for the surgery because the company there is seeking FDA approval for the technology in the U.S. And by doing this, he hopes for two things: that it improves the quality of life for him and his family, and that other amputees will one day have access to the newer technology.